But the question is, who will it be? Introducing first, here on the west side of Golden Wall LE, it is our blue Terran of ESC. It is Fate. Can he do it to a second one? It's our red Terran, hail from Ukraine. It is Jaros. He's on that orange Protoss. It is Killer Monyas. Killer Mon trying to bait out the battery overcharge, looking to find a pickoff on the shield battery. There will get that takedown. Force fields are there though, and the huge reserve for Furthus. The Immortals can't make it through. Not gonna have any transportation, but they will go for the brawl into the front line instead. Observer still up in the air. Good play style micro from Killer Mon, but one Immortal will go down. Neither side going for the 4. Killer Mon, yes, is out for blood, and he can see that Furthus is struggling to survive. There we go with the aggression onto the natural. Let me go. And this might be game unless something else can bail Furthus out for the time being. These are the probes gonna get full. Killer Monyas losing out onto the natural. This is just Jaros keeping up with the pressure, never letting up. The bunker gonna get fully loaded. They're getting the slash damage along the way, and this natural will be falling very, very soon. So the warp on in. They are just absolutely looking hungry to die for ire, and Jaros will be able to hold. He will be able to push. He will be able to move on. Marauder, it's time to see what these guys can do. Abandoned Brothers looking to drop on down, and slowly but surely, they will get the DPS on. Into the middle line they go. They're going for the gas SCVs first, and this is going to be their fighting right now, getting hampered along the way, hassling and really accosting these add-ons, and that's going to be the reactor going on. He's not feeling too confident that he is going to be able to set them on a 3-base orb of command, and with a planetary for the skull, this actually is going to stop Fate in his tracks. He has to play it slow instead, rather than going for a full push with the Marines. These are the Marines yet again going for the push. Fate in the meantime with more of these siege tanks yet again. And the shock cannons are bringing in the big AoEs that they need. Liberator, they'll try to go for the setup, but it's just not going to be enough. And the scans are there just to get that fish. And Jardax will call GG. Still going to get some DPS on immediately. Bunker, though, in the meantime, not going to have any units. But apparently, these bunkers are not going to have any units whatsoever. It's all about blockading these Marines instead, forcing Fate to play it slow yet again. Fate right now is pushing on forward. These are the Marines looking to go even more and more deep into the main base, and that's gonna be it. GG is called. Jardax making our head scratch, but I loved it anyway. The hold for the planetary fortress was amazing, and the Liberator is there. The mineral line has been destroyed. Jaros is all about that harassment, and this just might be it. GG is called. Jaros proving to be one up on the micro, and Jaros looking to just shut this one down. Still the Liberator bring a DPS on, and in the end, Fate will lose every single unit he brought on that offensive. It's all about that setup scan gonna be online. Jaros in the meantime bringing those Ravens, and while we see Fate trying to anticipate these siege mode in, it's not gonna happen, and Jaros is just gonna go with the intimidation tactics. Is a show of force. This is the Terran coming out ahead, but beautiful blink stalkers here from Killer Mon gonna be able to get on in behind. Immortal will go down, and the Marauders backing a bunch, but Fate is unable to stem himself. That Fate is just gonna be adding on a DPS. He's using the SCVs to tank up for the Marines and Marauders, trying to allow them to get close enough to the claw side, but the shield battery and the stuff into play, still not gonna be enough here for Fate. And Killer Mon Haas is just looking to get the shutdown here, and now he's cleaning up the concave. He's getting the setup on, and GG is called. Killer Mon with a 1-0 lead. Killer Mon Haas though regrouping with the rest of the crew, and with the shield batteries into play, there we go with the siege mode instead. Big army here from both sides. Probes still gonna get pulled. Both sides are respecting the worker pull, and in the end, Killer Mon Haas using these probes to stem the side and stop these Marines. It's gonna be victory here for our Protoss. Here we go again with the worker revolution on both sides. Good micro though from Jaros to try to keep him alive with those doors, but unfortunately, it's not gonna be enough. These Benevats cannot keep them alive forever, and this is gonna be high time for the Protoss. As we say that, it's gonna be the siege tanks instead. Gonna get isolated there onto the other side, and this will force Jaros though to push on forward to the main base here. Killer Mon Haas setting up the bait instead, and what a way to go about things, but this is still gonna be probes going on down. You can see the workers full, and apparently it's Killer Mon Haas taking advantage of the fight. He sacrifices the probe line for the greater good, and the greater good is a potential victory here on map number 3. More Archons built, and Killer Mon Haas will take the lead against Jaros, and Jaros, his strike force not looking too hot here. Disruptor though is into play. Will we see the Nova in time? And here we go into the backline. That's gonna be enough to get the big boom onto half of them. Second Nova can be used up, but this Disruptor will survive as the drop is gonna be going in order instead. Here we go though with the Nova, and he will get a shutdown on the Disruptor just in time. Anti-armor gonna be there though. The stocks will fall apart, and this might be it. This is what we keep talking about when Jaros is given the macro game. He is just looking oh so impressive. And this is just looking too insurmountable here from Killer Mon Haas. Can he actually do anything else? The overcharges there. Here we go with the charge lots, still looking for the push a little bit more. But as these army units do fall, it is Jaros looking to just clean this one up. GG is called, and we are going down to the wire, ladies and gentlemen, with Killer Mon Haas. event here because it's gonna be Jaros looking on the prowl. 7 minutes in, the timing attack is gonna pop there very soon because those upgrades will go online. And this is just cookie cutter here from Jaros. Neither side bothering each other, and we have seen Jaros execute to a T. He's gonna go for the push right now. Raven gonna go for the Ivan Chixie yet again, and he shuts down the Twinkle Lost Eye immediately. This has to be killed on Haas backing on that, but with half the army cap, it's just not gonna look pretty good for our Protoss because this is the Terran marching on forward. And goodbye to the Colossi, goodbye to the hopes and dreams. And Jaros yet again looking to shut down every single person in this tournament so far. Siege Time still creeping on forward with the barrage. There we go, the Siege Bot yet again. And Jaros has been the unstoppable king in this tournament. He was undefeated all the way till the grand finals. And even though he lost 2 maps here, it still is his game to play, his game to slay. And every single time he's able to play his build, he is just owning it to a perfect degree. What an execution from Jaros. Completely on time. It's like he has a stopwatch and he just clicks it when he decides to say goodbye to his opponent. He is marching on forward with all the brains already. Siege Times will be set up yet again. Artosis pylon, all the production. All he needs to do right now is shut this pylon down, and that is going to be game for the road facility. GG is called. Championship has been attained, and Jaros is your inaugural Project Chaos Esports September Challenge Champion. What a victory. What a way to win, and what an execution on the build order. That is that, ladies and